Okay, you can do this.
I know. Carvana makes it so convenient to sell your car. It's just hard to let go. My car and I have been through so much together.
But look, you already have a great offer from Carvana. That was fast.
Well, I know my license plate and VIN by heart, and those questions were easy.
You're almost there. Now to just accept the offer and schedule a pickup or drop-off.
How'd you do it? How are you so strong in letting go of your car?
Well, I already made up my mind, and Carvana's so easy.
Yeah, true. And sold.
Go to Carvana.com to sell your car the convenient way.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast by the host and or the guest do not necessarily reflect the views of the host and or Paranormal Buzz Radio and or its sponsors. Use of any material produced by Paranormal Buzz Radio without express written consent is prohibited. Paranormal Buzz Radio will not be held responsible for you holding your knees, crying, and rocking in a corner in a puddle of your own urine, or being beheaded by a group of children in a cornfield. In fact, if you come across a group of children in a cornfield, we promise to make fun of you as you run away screaming in terror. Listener discretion is advised.
Caution. You are now entering the all-consuming realm of Shay's Paranormal Chat, where the things that are better left unsaid are actually said.
Shut up and sit down.
You're listening to Shay's Paranormal Chat. Paranormal podcasting done Shay's way. Tons of fun.
Dude, seriously?
A bit sarcastic.
Hashtag investigator, not hunter.
But always real.
Hashtag data, not evidence.
Don't get your panties in a twist.
Oh my god, really?
This is real, raw conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Good evening, everybody. TGF, as always. I am your host, Shay Carroll. I'm super excited tonight. My co-host tonight is Miss Alison Robinson. How you doing?
I am doing just fantastic.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Yes.
Peachy keen.
Right. I was thinking that, but I was like, I'm so old.
I say that all the time.
Me too. Tonight, I'm very excited. We've been discussing this for months. All my episodes we've been discussing for months, but, do you want to tell them what we're talking about, or?
Sure. So, we are talking about clowns, and it's specifically a documentary I came upon on Hulu called Wrinkles. If you haven't watched it, you absolutely need to freaking watch it. I told Shay about it. I'm like, Shay, you have got to watch this.
How many times have you seen it?
I have seen it twice, and I was going to watch it again today, but I got busy, so I didn't have a chance to, but I know I will. And I harass my daughters about it all the time. They're like, Mom, you talk about it all the time, so now we're not going to watch it. And I'm like, you have to watch it.
All right, so before... Spoilers, we're talking about it, so if you have not seen it, it's your fault.
That's right.
I've seen it.
You snooze, you lose.
I've seen it 3 times.
Oh my gosh, you've even seen it more than I have.
Well, I saw it twice because we talked about it, and then once with my mother.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
How did that go?
Oh, she was like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, well, yeah, I see why we're talking about it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
exactly.
before we go any further, let's get the Google thing over with.
Okay.
Neither one of us can say this word, so we're gonna do this. Here we go. What is the fear of clowns called?
According to Cleveland Clinic, coulrophobia.
Coulrophobia. I think that's how you say it.
Close enough.
So, a lot of people have this, and this documentary did not help.
Oh, I know. Oh, my gosh. I know. Especially at the beginning, the bed scene. Hell no.
I was like, what? I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. And then when the other shoe dropped, it's like 3 or 4 more shoes dropped, and I'm like,
Yeah.
What? What?
Yeah.
Like, craziness.
This is a must for Matt.
And Darren.
And Darren.
Because he doesn't like clowns, right? Darren?
Yeah, they don't. I don't think either one of them like clowns. So
yeah, but Darren's like really like piss your pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh God, it's gonna be great.
How much detail do we want to get into this?
I don't know. That's what I was gonna ask you. I'm like, how much do we spill the beans? I mean, I want people to watch it. I guess we could kind of beat around the bush a little bit, but if something slips, I guess it slips. It's their own damn fault for not watching it yet.
Well, I put a disclaimer out, and I can do it in the description,
right.
But...
Right, absolutely. Like,
this is, like, crazy.
I know. Like, it leaves you wondering, who in the hell is really Wrinkles? Like, they set it up as like this 65-year-old man who's retired, living in Florida, and he drives around in a van, just, and lives in his van, and he dresses up as a clown. That's how they set it up.
But that's all fake.
And it's all freaking fake.
The whole documentary is mostly fake.
Exactly. It's like, what the F is this? Because, they have him blurred out. They don't show his face, and he talks in this weird voice, the Wrinkle voice. And he's like, hey, this is Wrinkles, And then you see him outside the freaking van, and then the guy's like, do you want me to, am I in the frame? And they show his face, and you're like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, shit. This is not even the real Wrinkles. It's a freaking actor.
Yeah, it's a stand-in.
Dee Lambert. Huh?
It's a stand-in.
It's a stand-in. Absolutely. So this guy is not actually a 65-year-old man, obviously.
Right.
And, he sits there and, people have it in their minds that he is out there and you call him.
And he shows up.
To show up and scare the shit out of your kids.
But he doesn't.
But he doesn't. That's not really what he's for. But
no, it's just
thinks he is.
He just started the number and...
Yeah, exactly. And it goes through a fucking computer.
Yeah.
It shows this old guy sitting in a hotel, an older guy, sitting in a hotel with a damn flip phone.
Yeah. They did a great job faking that. They really...
They did. They did an absolute job. And, I get, I've posted on Instagram a couple times, saying, you got to watch this, Yeah. And the actual actor from the show has said, yeah, the old guy in it is the best part, or whatever, because he follows me on there. So,
yeah,
you got to go check him out. He does a fantastic job.
All right. Hold on. Are you
Yes.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
This is what you get when you call. So if you call this number, that number, this is what you get. And people leave messages.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Oh, you've reached Wrinkles the Clown. I'm not here to take your call. Leave me a message, I'll call you back.
Huh. Gosh, that's so freaky. But, in the thing, there are times where the guy actually answers the call.
I think those are fake.
Myself. Huh?
I think those are fake.
They could have been, probably.
I'm pretty sure they're set up.
For the documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I would shit myself if somebody actually answered. And then you have the one guy, in this documentary that was, calling and to scare his little kid, and everybody was going off on it, telling him it was abuse.
Oh, there was more than one parent that did it. And I still am not sure if those parents are real or fake.
I know. I can't tell.
I'm thinking they're real, but any parent that calls this, and that is abuse. 1,000%. Fuck you. Yeah. That's horrible.
Yeah. Right.
This clown's going to come eat you if you're not good.
Right.
What does that say about your parenting skills? Oh, my God.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, my Lord. Yeah, they even had, like, a psychologist and stuff come on or whatever.
He's real.
Yeah, and it was like, you know, that's abuse. And the guy's like, it's not abuse, and da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, you're going to traumatize those kids. They're going to grow up and they're going to have a fear of every fucking clown that they ever see.
And more. They're going to be insecure about,
anything. Yeah. If I do this, well, then something's going to come and get me or whatever. It's like, oh, my gosh. I can't believe it. And then there's,
it was horrible. That was what was pissing me off the most was the parents.
Mm-hmm.
Before you get to the end. Like.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Exactly. It was just like, that's what they were calling for, but you watch the end and that's not really what he was there for.
Did I hear you're shopping for a car? Because I've been at it for ages. Ugh, such a time suck, right?
Not really. I bought it on Carvana. Super convenient.
Oh, then comes all the financing, research, am I right?
Well, you can, but I got pre-qualified for a Carvana auto loan in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, but then all the number crunching and terms, right?
Nope. I saw real numbers as I shopped, found my dream car, and got it in a couple of days.
Wait, like you already have it?
Yep.
Oh.
Go to Carvana.com to finance your car the convenient way.
Okay, you can do this.
I know. Carvana makes it so convenient to sell your car. It's just hard to let go. My car and I have been through so much together.
But look, you already have a great offer from Carvana. That was fast.
Well, I know my license plate and VIN by heart, and those questions were easy.
You're almost there. Now to just accept the offer and schedule a pickup or drop-off.
How'd you do it? How are you so strong in letting go of your car?
Well, I already made up my mind, and Carvana's so easy.
Yeah, true. And sold.
Go to Carvana.com to sell your car the convenient way.
But if he's gotten that many calls, how many parents are calling? Like, control your own fucking kids. Sorry, I get really upset about this.
I know. Well, I mean, you have to be able to control your kids. I mean, you became a parent. Do something about it.
And then when they compared it to you're going to hell, it's like,
what?
That's not even close.
No, not even.
Like, seriously.
Yeah, it's, I mean, everybody just needs to go watch it. You're sitting there and you're thinking one thing and then halfway through you're like, wait a minute. So this whole time it was just a bunch of BS.
Every time you thought you figured it out, you didn't.
Right. Exactly.
It was crazy.
I did think it was kind of funny though when I mean, it was, you know, the beginning of it is really creepy, okay, with a clown in a kid's bedroom and all that stuff that goes on. But then at the end, you see what actually took part in that and how it all came about. And you're just like, oh, my God, it was a setup. Like, the whole thing was a setup. And especially the one with game night.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was great how they came in and did that. It was, I don't know who was all in on it, but, you know, there was a couple of them, obviously.
Well, they made it also look like just the parents were scaring the kids, but we don't know if that's true either.
Right. Exactly.
I have no idea.
I don't either. It's absolutely just bizarre, and, you know, is this really a real thing, or did they just come up with it to make a documentary?
But the numbers are real.
Yeah, the number's real, and it shows, like, I think now it goes through a computer. But, like, you see, I mean, in there, he's walking around and stuff, but does somebody really go walking around Florida in a clown suit all the time?
No, I think that was fake.
You think it was fake?
I do, because remember the two guys that were yelling, oh, it's Wrinkles, behind the fence? That's when they showed him walking. They were shown as actors after.
Oh, see, I guess I didn't even pay attention to that part.
Well, I've seen it 3 times, so.
Yeah, and you always, every time you go back, you see something that you miss. But, yeah. But, I don't know. I would like to know who really is Wrinkles. And I don't know.
He has to be old enough to have a 9-year-old, roughly 9.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he's kind of stocky, so
right.
He's younger.
Mm-hmm.
He's not old and feeble like the original.
Like they make it out to be.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably some metalhead loving guy. There we go.
Yeah, there you go. Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Like, it is crazy.
I know. It is absolutely bizarre. And so now I'm like, man, now I need to watch more documentaries like this.
I don't know if there is another documentary like this.
No, there's not.
Because it's like real, but then it's fake, and then it's real, and then it's fake, and
it just all kind of intertwines together. So then that's why you don't know what's real and what's fake. You can't differentiate it.
I tried to pay attention. I don't think the parents and the kids were actors, but they could be. So don't take don't take me at my word, but right.
I didn't Google them or anything.
Me neither. But I hope they're fake. Like,
yeah, I don't know. I know a lot of people. I mean, there are a lot of people out there that do have a fear of clowns. I mean, I've never had any kind of experience. If this is real,
there's a whole nother generation that is about to be afraid of clowns.
Right. And they did touch on a little bit in that documentary about, you remember how there was that like spell of like the clowns that were like, you know, walking and creeping out people? They did talk about it a little bit.
Clowns in the Woods. I remember that. Yeah. It was around the John Wayne Gacy movement and all of that. But I remember being in like 2nd, 3rd grade at St. James in Haverhill, Massachusetts. There was woods behind this huge field. And I can remember kids talking about this woods in the... sorry. My dog is really distracting me. There's clowns... There's clowns in the woods that are going to kill you. So I walk all the way around instead of the shortcut. I can remember that.
Oh. No. I do remember I went to school with a girl who was terrified of clowns. And in high school...
Did I hear you're shopping for a car? Because I've been at it for ages. Ugh, such a time suck, right?
Not really. I bought it on Carvana. Super convenient.
Oh, then comes all the financing, research. Am I right?
Well, you can, but I got pre-qualified for a Carvana auto loan in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, but then all the number crunching and terms, right?
Nope. I saw real numbers as I shopped, found my dream car, and got it in a couple of days.
Wait, like you already have it?
Yep.
Oh.
Go to Carvana.com to finance your car the convenient way.
Well, we got a minute. I'm gonna buy that truck I've been wanting.
Wait, don't you need like weeks to shop for a car?
I don't. Carvana makes it super convenient to find exactly what I want.
Hold up. You're buying a car on your phone? Isn't that more of a laptop thing?
You can shop wherever you want.
I like to do my research, read reviews, compare models. Plus, Carvana has thousands of options. How'd you decide on that truck?
Because I like it.
Oh, that is a great reason.
Go to Carvana.com to sell your car the convenient way.
Somebody sent her a clown to come to the school for her birthday, and she was sitting down in the cafeteria. She saw that clown come in, and she bolted. I mean, she was hyperventilating, crying. Like, I mean, she was gone. Like, she was out of there. This was high school. So she was like freshman or sophomore, and she was freaked out. See, I don't have a fear of clowns. I was actually a clown for our kindergarten circus. I was Happy the Clown, if you can imagine that.
Is there pictures?
I'm sure my parents have pictures, and they do have like a VHS tape of me as this clown during kindergarten circus.
We need pictures.
I'll have to find a picture and I'll have to post it.
Did Happy the Clown have a glass of wine in the...
I wish I would have had a glass of wine before then. Oh, gosh. So I do remember that one of the other clowns, he came up and he, like, I was supposed to be, like, shaking hands of the audience and stuff like that. And he came up with scissors and was, like, pretending to cut my hair, so then I had to chase him or whatever. That's what I remember about it.
Sorry, just spit everywhere. The listeners cannot see this, but I have to, my dog is sick and I have to hold her, and she is not, she's trying to love on me.
Yes, she is.
Like, Kiki, we're on air, behave.
Yeah. Oh. She's like, oh, I just want snuggles.
She really doesn't feel good.
Oh.
Yeah, so behave. Or I'm going to send Wrinkles after you. Oh, call Wrinkles?
No. Oh, gosh.
It's okay. I wouldn't do that to my kids, nor... Oh, she's stuck in my thing again.
Oh, gosh.
Or, I wouldn't even do that to my dog. Because my dog would be scared. Because it's a man.
Oh, uh-huh.
She could probably tell.
Yeah. Poor thing.
Alright, sorry. Back to the show.
You're fine.
It's not easy doing this. And most guests pretend I'm not holding a dog on my shoulder. But she's really sick and getting stuck. And Kiki, say hi.
Hi.
Say hi. Hey.
She's like, no, I don't want to say hi.
Because she can't hear you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She's... anyways, but yeah, my youngest one, now she doesn't like clowns, but she doesn't like people dressed up in, like, costumes. Like, she doesn't like Santa Claus. She doesn't like clowns. She doesn't like people dressed up in, like a pig or anything like that. There's, like, this meatpacking plant here in town.
Where the hell did a pig come from?
well, there's a meatpacking
a clown, Santa Claus, and a pig.
Yeah, that was my first time, like, knowing that she doesn't like things that are dressed up like that, because we were at a run. Kenzie and I had done a race, and it was a sponsor, and it's a pork packing plant, like, and so it's dressed up like a pig. I don't know what its name is, and it kept, like, watching her and, like, kind of everywhere she was, so she was freaked out. And after that, like, if we go to parades or anything and anybody's dressed up like a clown or anything, doesn't matter what it is, she would hide behind the chair. Like, nope. She still doesn't like it. She's 14 years old.
Well, at least she won't grow up to be one of those teddy bear humping people.
Yeah, that's a plus.
It is a plus. I forget the term for it. I probably shouldn't say that on the air, but I'm me.
All right. That's all right. Anything goes on the show.
Right? There's an explicit... Kiki, stop.
That's all right. Kind of like ours. Sometimes, after I've had a couple or more, whatever, anything will fly out of my mouth. I have no filter.
I have no filter sober. Never mind, you add the medicine, and, people don't even know. I have COVID.
Oh,
I usually don't share stuff, and it's not on Facebook, so I'm getting over COVID, kind of getting over. I'm past the quarantine mark, but I still have a fever of 103.
Ugh.
And as soon as Alison said I'm ready, I pounded a beer.
And I've had my wine, and I don't have a refill.
Oh, man.
I just drank the last little sip.
How are your parents out of wine?
She's not. I just didn't go downstairs to get any more.
Oh, okay. I get you now. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah. Oh, no. She went and stocked up this weekend.
Well, she knew it's going to be that kind of month. It's Christmas.
That's
New
Year's.
Right.
Damn straight. Yeah.
So,
anyways, yes.
Sorry. What were you going to say?
I was going to ask if you've had any run-ins with anything like that.
I was just going to ask you the same thing. I was just about to say, have you had any experience? Have you?
No. Mm-mm.
No?
None of that stuff really scares me.
Yeah, but nothing?
I had a dream about a clown.
All right, that's good.
It was a toy clown, and it was talking to me and moving.
Like Poltergeist?
Like, almost. It was like it had a blue, I think it had a blue outfit on and kind of orangish brown, kind of curly hair, and it had 2 little rosy things on his cheeks, and it would like talk to me and all this stuff. It was really bizarre. I don't know. Really bizarre.
Wow.
And it would do everything I asked it to do, and I don't know.
Yeah.
It didn't freak me out or anything.
How old were you when this happened?
This was just a couple weeks ago.
Like, after Wrinkles, you're dreaming about the perfect clown to be married to. Like, what do you want me to do? I'll do anything. And I have a permanent smile on my face.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I have a real clown story.
Okay. All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Like 2015. Nicole and Aaron and I went to go check out this cemetery. It was supposed to be a witch's cemetery.
Mm-hmm.
And we got... Google doesn't always work, but, you know, it gets you to...
Right.
And then we had a map of the street address.
Mm-hmm.
So we drive there, and it's like Google brings us to this place, and there's nothing. We're in the middle of a road, nothing, and the map shows go a different way. So we put in the other address. It's a very long story, but it's worth it, guys. So, like, we keep... Anyways, so we keep going in circles. Mm-hmm. Like, no matter which road we took out of here, straight, right, left, we'd end up in the same exact place.
Mm-hmm.
Like, driving 40 minutes, we'd be back on the same road.
Oh, my gosh.
It was so weird, and that's weird enough. But at the bottom of this road, there was a scarecrow holding a sign. And after 3, 4, 5 times, I start noticing, I thought it was holding a sign.
Yeah.
But now it's not holding a sign, and I'm like, guys, that's weird. And they're like, oh, I didn't notice. Nothing. And I think it was when it... So next time we go by, it's sitting in a lawn chair.
What?
And I'm like, did I miss the one standing up? Because it was like leaning up against a mailbox thing.
Uh-huh.
And it's standing by. Sitting on a lawn chair.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm like, guys. And they're like, no, what are you talking about? So then it takes us 20 to 40 minutes. I don't know the exact time. It was a long time ago.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And we get back, and the thing's standing up again.
Oh, my gosh.
And I'm like, all right, it's now standing up in a different position. And they're like, no. So whatever order this went in, because I can't be specific, but so the next time, it's definitely standing. And again, 20 to 40 minutes later, it's definitely. So Aaron, being the dumbass that he is, decides to back, like, he stops in the middle of the road, and the thing starts walking towards us.
Oh, no.
And dumbass Aaron decides, I'm going to back up. And both of us are like, what the fuck are you doing? Don't back up. Like, and the thing started running at us. This was over like 3 or 4 hour period. It was like changing little by little.
Oh, no.
And it was a real person. I'm like,
oh my gosh. Who the hell would sit out there in the middle of nowhere to do that? How? I mean, is there a lot of traffic in that area? Was there?
It was, I never saw another car.
Well, we got a minute. I'm gonna buy that truck I've been wanting.
Wait, don't you need like weeks to shop for a car?
I don't. Carvana makes it super convenient to find exactly what I want.
Hold up. You're buying a car on your phone? Isn't that more of a laptop thing?
You can shop wherever you want.
I like to do my research, read reviews, compare models. Plus, Carvana has thousands of options. How'd you decide on that truck?
Because I like it.
Oh, that is a great reason.
Go to Carvana.com to sell your car the convenient way.
Trying to cram for a test? Are you an athlete with injuries? Think it's safe to buy a pill from just anyone? Think again. Fentanyl is widespread and deadly in small doses. It's commonly found in fake pills, often sold as pain pills, and other illicit substances. There's no safe experience without a prescription. Get the facts at nosafeexperience.org.
So what the hell possessed somebody to sit out there in the middle of freaking nowhere?
It was the whole clown. This is why it's the craziest thing. Remember that whole, in like 2014, 15?
Yeah.
Era, the whole killer clown thing came back?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And seeing clowns. It was that time. We never told the story for like 2 years because we were afraid people were not going to believe us.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And it's a true story.
Oh, my gosh. I would literally piss myself.
I almost did. When he rolled down his window and backed up, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I don't care. Anybody that stands out there that long.
Yeah.
I want no part of.
Who knows what kind of intentions they were up to?
Yeah.
That's just insane.
Probably just scaring us, but why? What are you going to do? Do you have any Grey Poupon? Like, drive.
Yeah. Oh, no. No, I don't have anything like that. Knock on wood.
Yeah, it wasn't dressed as a... now I'm losing my voice. But it wasn't dressed as, quite a normal clown.
Uh-huh.
We thought it was a scarecrow. And it moved so subtly each time that they didn't see it. But I'm just like, I see it. It's moving.
Oh. Nope.
Yeah.
Fat nope.
Yeah. That story's just for Darren.
And I'm sure he's going to love it. He'll say punt.
Yeah, he's probably heard it before. I've told it once on another show.
Oh, okay.
So, but...
Oh.
Oh! Are you dying?
No,
Can you imagine your daughter seeing that?
Oh, no. She would... Every swear word out of the book would be mentioned.
Well, that was us. Oh, we swore. He rolls down his window to look, and we're like, that's bad enough. We don't say nothing. Then he puts it in reverse as the things... Somebody that patient, I don't care. Like, I'm from Mass. You don't trust it. You drive. You don't back up towards it.
Right. Oh, my gosh. What an... Oh, man.
Yeah.
Nope. Mm-mm.
It was crazy.
Oh, sorry, I got the hiccups again.
That's okay.
Oh, no. I wouldn't be able to do that. And I'm going to be going to Florida here in a couple weeks. Maybe I'll run into Wrinkles.
You could set up an interview with the actual guy. Maybe he's from Florida. Not the actual guy, the actor.
Oh, yeah. Where is he from? I can't remember where he's from. I think somewhere. I don't remember. I could just look it up.
Yeah.
Because I was doing some research on that. I'm like, oh, my gosh, he's got kind of a decorative background on him. He was actually an undercover officer or something, is what I read.
For real?
How he became... if you Google him, I was reading all this stuff and I was like, holy shit. I'm like,
his
how did
real
he become
name?
an actor? Well, the actor. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. D.B. Lambert. I don't know his whole, I don't remember what it all is, but yeah, D.B. Lambert. I looked it up because I was like, yeah. Did a hell of a job. He did really good. He had me believing.
Because he likes you. He
Wrinkles.
does.
Wrinkles.
Yeah.
You've raised wrinkles.
Yeah.
I'm not here to answer your call.
He's like, Hey, Allison, this is pretend wrinkles. I shaved and cut my hair. Can we talk now? And you're like, no, you played a clown, mother effer. No way.
Oh my god, that's too fucking hilarious.
But, because, anybody, you'd be like, no, gonna be clean shaven, crew cut type of deal. Well, I did that. Yeah, well, you still look 70 and you still look like you smell. No, just kidding, Jamie. He has a good sense of humor.
Huh?
Just kidding. I said he has a good sense of humor, so he knows I'm kidding.
Yes.
But not about the check me out while I shave and I have like a real haircut. I'm sure that could be real.
Yeah.
But
yeah, who knows?
Allison's looking at me like, all right, Shay, behave.
Behave? No, I'm just so out of it. Like, weekends go by way too fast.
Everything goes by way too fast.
I know. It's almost a new year.
I was just going to say that. I was going to say, hey, can you believe it's almost 2022?
I know.
Do you feel old?
I do feel old.
I do too.
Yeah. Kenzie will be starting college. Oh.
Is that your oldest?
Yep.
Well, my youngest is a junior right now in college.
Oh my goodness.
And her next semester. Ready? Big sigh. Yeah. I'm going to do it again because it's big. She's going to England.
Oh my gosh, she's doing like the study abroad thing?
She really is. It's been approved.
Oh my gosh, wow.
Yeah.
I tried to talk my oldest one into doing that because she got gypped out of her Europe trip for school because of COVID. So it's like, if you go to Iowa State, they have a study abroad program. She's like, I'm not going by myself. I ain't going to get murdered. I'm like, oh, come on.
Oh my God. Oh my God. My daughter hates me. Anybody that knows or listens to the show more than once knows Caitlin. I'm talking about Caitlin. She's the youngest. Yep. She's been on the show. She's been on podcasts. We have to twist her on, but she does do it. And I told her she could go. Number one, she's 20 years old. She doesn't need permission.
Right.
She needs money, but not permission.
Permission, right.
Yeah. So I told her she could go as long as she didn't pull a Foxy Noxy. And she actually tilted her head and looked like she was going to slap me. I mean, this is my kid. She instantly knew what I was talking about. And she's just like, don't even. Like, don't mess with me.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Like, don't get murdered. Don't get messed up in anything or,
Right.
I started going down the list of names, and I'm not going to bore people with it. Not bore people, but.
Yeah.
There was also Natalie Holloway I mentioned. And she just. Right. I do it in a funny way, but I'm also serious. Like, be smart.
Exactly.
She did not find it amusing. I think she did, but she didn't admit it.
Right. Yeah. But that'll be exciting.
She went to Barcelona and Spain and France for her high school trip. But, But that was 10 days. Now she's going for. I hope she meets Wrinkles.
Yeah. Do you go abroad, Wrinkles? Will you go abroad?
Yeah. Go up to Go up to Caitlin and shake her hand and just be like, it's from your mother. Mwah. Oh, she would kill me.
Oh, God. Yeah, she would.
She used to listen, but she doesn't listen much anymore. Once in a while, it's something. She's the only kid that lets me mention her by name.
Oh, yeah. My kids don't have a choice. I just do it.
Oh, I try to be a little respectful because I don't know why, honestly. But I do. She's the only one that's like, it's fine. The other ones are twin boy, twin girl. And then the oldest one, Josh used to too, but.
Yeah.
You know. Anyways. So, if you had a kid to send Wrinkles to, could you pick which one? Which kid?
Oh gosh. Well, I'd probably.
We're being bad moms right now, but it's fun.
We're being bad moms. We are being such bad moms.
We are.
Probably my youngest one, Chloe.
Chloe. Is that the one that's afraid of clowns?
Yeah.
If I had a choice to send Wrinkles, just to scare him, it would be. I almost said his real name, Boy Twin.
Oh, huh.
Oh, just because he's very serious, not a practical joker, then he would freak out.
I don't think my oldest one would like it either. She probably wouldn't find it too amusing, but...
None of my kids would.
No.
But I almost said his name again. Boy Twin at least would, like, pull out a hatchet. The girls would. I don't know what the oldest would do, but the girls would definitely, like, pull out a weapon and be like,
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. It'd be like, oh, no, it's a practical joke. Now you go to jail forever.
Oh, gosh. Oops.
Hey, again, my last... This is episode 4 of the season, and my last 3 have been very serious.
Trying to cram for a test? Are you an athlete with injuries? Think it's safe to buy a pill from just anyone? Think again. Fentanyl is widespread and deadly in small doses. It's commonly found in fake pills, often sold as pain pills, and other illicit substances. There's no safe experience without a prescription. Get the facts at nosafeexperience.org.
Fentanyl is widespread and lethal. This synthetic opioid is 50 to 100 times stronger than heroin and morphine. It's commonly found in non-prescription pills and illicit substances. A dose the size of a few grains of salt can be deadly. Don't take a chance. Find out more at nosafeexperience.org.
Oh, so it's good to have a fun time like this.
It is. It
even
really
if we get
is.
even if we get off track a little bit, it's still fun.
All right, do you have more to talk about Wrinkles?
Huh?
Do you have more to talk about Wrinkles?
I don't, but I really want just people to go out and watch it. Like, I want people to go out and watch it.
Me too, but I don't want to say too much without... We already gave away a lot.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to say stuff, but not everything, because I really want people to go watch it and see what they think for themselves.
Yeah.
And it's on Hulu. I don't know if it's on anything else, but...
I probably watch it on Hulu because that's where you told me to. So.
Oh, yeah.
Chlorophobia?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Is that the word? If you don't have it before you watch it...
You will after.
You will after. If that doesn't work, watch the new special on John Wayne Gacy on ID, Discovery. Discovery Plus, ID.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Those
I need to watch
combined.
the new one. I've watched like 3 or 4 different documentaries on him.
I watch everyone.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
That's like...
I like them all.
2 personalities.
Yeah.
Like, physically manifesting themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is the bad one, and then, hey, I'm going to be, what was it, Happy?
Mm-hmm.
Happy the Clown?
Something like that.
Yeah. I'm going to be, quote, unquote, happy, because that's what I'm going to call it. Happy the Clown. And I'm going to entertain kids, and then I'm going to be me and go kill adolescent men. Like,
yeah, exactly. And bury them under my house in the basement.
And the other shed thing? Was that him?
Oh, he was the one that had that shed thing, and he'd like take him out there to do some weird kinky stuff.
Did they find stuff there or no?
I don't think they found anything in his shed, But that's like where he would take them to do some of the things that he would do before he buried them. But I know I believe there was a couple of them that he had like discarded in like a river or something like that.
Yeah, but the thing I'm talking about was right by the river. Is he the one that had the 2 young kids help him? No, I'm confusing them. Yeah, so there was a second location.
Yeah, he did.
He had the house, and then there was a second location by the river.
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was a shed there. I thought he had a shed.
I don't know. Hey guys, if we're wrong, email us, message, put it in comments. And if we don't answer your comments, email us at Paranormal Buzz Radio. I'll make sure Allison sees it. So we can talk about it more. But is he the one that had 2 or 3 kids help him at one point?
I thought he did have
a girl and 2 boys. Am I confusing him with another serial killer? Again, I'm on a lot of medication, guys. And I have COVID.
Well, I mean, I remember there being a serial killer that had a couple of kids help him. And it might have been...
It's not him, is it? I'm wrong.
I think
I'm
it's
wrong.
somebody else.
That's the Candyman.
Somebody else.
Oh, that's the Candyman, not John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he didn't have anybody help him.
No, Candyman. Now I'm sure. Because they had that documentary with both of them, so I confused the two.
Mm-hmm.
The Candyman.
Yeah, I know. I watch so many of them that sometimes I forget.
I'm not apologizing to John Wayne Gacy for screwing up his bio because he doesn't even deserve to be talked about, but yet we still do.
I know, exactly. Oh, well. He fits what we're talking about. Wrinkles the Clown and Chlorophobia. Well, then you had that crazy motherfucker.
I still don't know. I just wish I knew it in time to video it.
Oh, yeah, I know.
That would have been better.
Yeah, it's alright. It's all good.
So, before we end this, because we're at the 45-minute mark, what else do you want to say about Wrinkles? Since we got so sidetracked, which I'm good at.
I'm good at that too. I do it a lot. I mean, I could go on and on and on. It's just I want people to watch it and then leave comments about what they thought about the documentary and stuff, because I don't want to give away too much, because then they're like, oh, well, they talked about this, they talked about that. I want people to kind of watch it and see for themselves and kind of decipher what they think is real and what they think is not. I mean, because it's just...
It's messed up.
It is messed up. It's very messed up, because you're thinking one thing and then it goes a whole nother direction.
Multiple times.
Multiple times. So you get, they did a really good job at making this documentary. And I know that, I think somebody else had like started it maybe, and then they didn't finish it, and this other guy maybe came in to do it. I can't remember.
I'm still trying to figure out if the whole thing is real, or if they decided to do this fake, quote unquote fake documentary and started the phone number. Or did somebody really go around Florida pointing up these things? Did parents really call this number?
I know. Exactly. That's what I want to know. I would really like to know that too. Like, I mean, or like you said, is it something they just made up for the documentary? You know, and everything that we hear on there was just stuff that they had said, you know, had actors and actresses do to put into the documentary.
Is everything fake? But getting little kids like that to pretend to be that afraid, or pretend to get those phone calls, that's not good either. Like,
no. But, you know, you see little kids doing some really bizarre shit in movies and stuff, so I mean...
I agree, but I don't know if those kids were faking, in 20 years they're going to be winning Academy Awards.
Awards and stuff, yeah, exactly.
They were good, that's kind of what I was trying to say.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't know. It's a mystery.
It is a mystery.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. On that note, we're going to end the show a little early because I know I'm not usually public, but about this stuff, I really don't feel good.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to end this.
Yeah, you need to get to bed.
I am trying. I got the dog off my lap just in time for the phantom leg pains. Not phantom, I have a leg. But, that sounded bad.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. That's what I get for pounding the beer beforehand. Actually,
exactly.
I wish. All right. So, Alison, before we go, and before I lose my voice, because I can hear it cracking like a teenage boy in puberty, can you give out your social media?
Yeah, so, you can follow us, you can follow REP Paranormal on Facebook. It's REP Paranormal Busters, or there's REP Paranormal and Friends. The REP Paranormal and Friends one is mainly for our podcast. It's on Thursday nights here on Spreaker, if you're not aware of that. We are on, Instagram at, let me look it up real quick, because I'm never really know what I have it at. RE Paranormal 24, and also
Twitter.
Yeah, I already gave the Facebook one. Yep, and Twitter's the same thing. So you can follow us there, check it out, see what we're up to on different investigations or who's going to be on the podcast.
And I can't speak for a lot of social media because people that really know me know I don't like a lot of stuff on Facebook. That's because I don't spend a lot of time there. Instagram's my spot, and Allison runs the Instagram on.
Yes.
And I run the Instagram, so I see a lot of her stuff, and she is funny.
I try.
I'm going to start stealing you stuff.
That's fine. I don't care.
I will wait. At least when I steal people's stuff, either I like it and share it, or I steal it and wait a few weeks.
Oh, no, I don't even have that. Like, there are some on there, they're like, as soon as I pop something on there, like, not even 5-10 minutes later, they're putting the same shit on there. I'm like, seriously?
Yeah, I do wait. And then I have a few friends like you and Chris Julian, and I don't know why those are the only two names that came up, but both of you are like, just take it. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't own the rights to it. I just post whatever I think is funny.
Me too.
So,
it's exactly what I do. Yep. All right, Alison, thank you so much. You're going to come back this season, right?
I will come back anytime you want and talk about whatever you want. Next thing you need to watch is Relentless, if you haven't watched that one.
That sounds familiar. What is it? I'm losing my voice. Sorry.
So real quick, this one is called Relentless, and it's about a girl. I can't remember her name off the top of my head right now.
I'm writing
it down. I'm obsessed with this too. It is from Hannibal, Missouri. Took place in Hannibal, Missouri. This lady was doing like a series on women or girls that had gone missing. She came about this girl, and she goes to meet with the parents, and it's all sorts of fucked up. It's all sorts of fucked up, and I still don't think it's resolved. But you have to watch it because it goes.
Where can we find it?
Turns. I watched it on Discovery Plus. I'm not sure where else it's on. I'm sure there's probably other platforms, but that's
actually, I think I watched it. Your description didn't ring a bell until you said Discovery Plus.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that's another really good one. And I'm like, seriously, I want more.
I did watch it with my mother. We'll talk off air. We will talk off air because I don't want to give a lot away. But
yes,
the next thing I will do after we hang up is talk to Allison about it, and then text Mama Deb and be like, I'm pretty sure we watch us.
Yeah, I think I've talked to you about this before, but I didn't know if you had watched it yet.
I think that's where we got it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, thank you for listening. Season 4 is going really good. Actually, Shay's Paranormal Chat will be off for the next 2 weeks because
it
falls New Year's Eve and Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. I combined the two, but there you go.
That's all right. We knew what you meant.
If you're listening this far, they knew what I meant. But, so we're off for 2 weeks, then we're coming back. We have some really great stuff lined up. Allison, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're coming back this season. You don't know it yet, but...
Okay.
You are,
right.
so...
I'll make sure I have a lot of wine.
Oh, next time you'll have to have more.
Yeah, I'll have a bottle or two.
Yeah, because with the meds and the COVID and the beer I pounded, you didn't catch up.
Yeah, I didn't.
Alright, so if you guys want to follow me, I don't usually do this on this show, but if you guys want to follow me, especially for personal stuff like, hey, Shay has COVID, you want to know where to find it? Go into Facebook and look us up. Exploring the Unknown with Rebecca and Shay. That's where I post all my personal stuff. Don't even bother sending me a friend request. Just check me out there. And until next week, guys, have a great... 2 weeks. Have a great Merry Christmas. Wait, I'm going to have to edit that. Wait. Guys, stop it! I gotta edit this.
Just snorted.
I might have to play this just because you snorted. Oh my god. Guys, I'm definitely playing this. Alright, are you done snorting?
I think I'm done snorting.
Let's try again. Guys, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thanks for listening.
Trying to cram for a test? Are you an athlete with injuries? Think it's safe to buy a pill from just anyone? Think again. Fentanyl is widespread and deadly in small doses. It's commonly found in fake pills, often sold as pain pills, and other illicit substances. There's no safe experience without a prescription. Get the facts at nosafeexperience.org.
Hey, it's Ryan Seacrest. Life comes at you fast, which is why it's important to find some time to relax. A little you time. Enter Chumba Casino. With no download required, you can jump on anytime, anywhere for the chance to redeem some serious prizes. So treat yourself with Chumba Casino and play over 100 online casino-style games, all for free. Go to ChumbaCasino.com to collect your free welcome bonus. Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply.